hopefully you can now see me on YouTube as well as on Twitch. If you can just drop me a comment and let me know that you can see me, that would be, or hear me, that would be great news. Also, I think I probably avoided having the strike, which is good news as well. Copyright strike. Okay. Not sure why I've just closed that page. I need that one open on my laptop so I can see what's going on. You can see this is a very professional stream. Cool, everyone's got it. Hopefully my audio is decent as well. You can actually hear me. Good news. Cool. So, today, as you can probably tell from the title of this video, I am going to be recording, or maybe not recording, but starting a challenge that I might turn into a video where I try and save Southampton from relegation. Now, there's a couple of things I need to double check before I actually start recording, but I thought if I'm recording, I may as well share it with you guys, because some of you are probably bored. Maybe you're off ill from school or off work, or, you know, just don't really have anything better to do than watch me play FIFA. So, yeah, cool. Glad everyone's here and everything's going well. So, yeah, needed to just double check I'm recording in 1080p, because that's what my laptop is. It's maybe going a little bit loud, so sorry if you can hear a fan from the from it streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, and also recording. And you also might see some of these pop up in the top right hand corner where it says instant replay save. That's just how I save the clips, so I can edit them and turn them into a video. So some things might be kept, some things probably won't be kept. One last thing to check, make sure my microphone isn't going to be, yep, see, it was always recording on my clips. We don't want that. Means I can talk over it. So let's start off, shall we? I've never done this before, so I'm not sure how interesting I can make it. So we're going to use a live start point, of course. Going to the Premier League. Southampton are right there. You might have seen Nottingham Forest. If only we were playing as them in second place. But we're a couple of weeks behind because EA hasn't actually updated these yet. Save a clip of that. And so that means we've got to make up 10 points on Wolverhampton in 18 matches. I think they did actually lose the next 2 matches. So realistically, they've only got 16 matches left to catch Wolverhampton. But it's going to be a tough one, and I'm going to try and make this as hard as possible. I'm not using any mods or anything. Of course, we're going to play as him. I never play on Ultimate, never ever play on Ultimate, so we're going to put that on. Just in case we ever do want to play a youth tournament, I guess we'll change that. Simulation settings, medium is probably the best one to go for there. Tactical, yeah, that's fine. Training doesn't really matter. Player injuries, they're already set up from the live start points. I think maybe we'll do realistic transfer approaches and loose, because strict is just still a little bit stupid. And obviously Sterling, I just wanted to put on... Can I not change the... Can I not change to put competitor mode on and stuff here? Probably not. Cool. Well, I'll just do that before our first match. So, yeah. Hopefully everyone can hear me fine, because usually what happens when I stream like this is that I forget to turn my microphone on, or I end up talking to myself for a while and having no idea what is kind of going on. So hopefully it's gone all right this time. You can see some of my other saves here if you're interested. I was going to do a save with Malta, where I create a team of all Maltese players, but it didn't really end that well. This one could become a video, so who knows? Maybe you'll see why I'm managing Stoke with Rory Delap. But maybe that's a little bit of a stream watching little insider tip right there. So let's have a look at our team. I have a vague idea because I literally just watched Southampton play against Forest at the weekend. So I have an idea of how they play. I think Diblin was injured now, so that's going to be quite a big deal for them in real life. But thankfully, we don't have to deal with that in this game. So they play a 5-4-1 formation, which is not really the best. I don't think it suits them on FIFA. They've got 2 very, very slow defenders right here, Bedronek and Stevens. They're both 42 and 43 pace. It's nothing special, really. They're quite tall, but They're okay in real life. They're not great in FIFA. So I'm probably going to be doing the thing that would annoy me if I was a Southampton fan, and that is totally changing everything about the team. So my idea was to pick 4-4-1-1 and play Dibbling behind a striker, or 4-4-2 depending on the game. I think both of them probably suit the team a little bit more because you can get Armstrong cutting in from the wing. It also lets you use Onuachu and Archer, which I think is a pretty good idea. And it might let you play someone else right wing instead of Dibbling, because while I think he's got a huge amount of potential and he's probably going to be one of my favourite players, I don't think he's particularly that great for us in this. Also, we're going to be playing a lot of possession. I think tiki-taka is the best sort of default one that is similar enough. So a 4-4-2, we want a target man. I don't know if it'll let you do that. Yeah, so we'll just have to go. Probably balanced is the best one. Archer's a decent advanced forward. 2 DMs here. That's probably helpful for us. That kind of covers the fact we've gone from 5 at the back. We've got our two wing backs here. Probably shouldn't be going into midfield. Don't like the look of that. Walker Peters is all right at it. Okay, so let's save that, hopefully, so I don't have to redo all that again, and start putting some players into the positions. So Armstrong's going to be going out on the wing. Fernandez is our best CDM, even though he can't play there. He's probably one of our best. Onuachu absolutely has to be the target man. This guy was an absolute monster when he came on against Forest. Glad that, thanks for the comments. Nice to see some support for that director of football video. Yeah, that took a lot of time to edit. Hopefully this one's a bit quicker. But yeah, Onuachu, 6'7". What a beast this guy is. He's unreal. And I'm glad Dibbling wasn't playing against Forest as well, because yeah, that could have been pretty bad. So we've got a reasonably quick striker next to a massive target man. Even though we're going to be playing possession, we still aren't going to be like passing it out from the back from goal kicks. We're going to aim everything at Onuachu, try and get Armstrong to cut inside from the wing and overlap into the space where Onuachu drops deep. I think that's a decent thing. Just let Dibbling do whatever he wants. We've got Ugo Chukwu. He can play CDM all right until Flynn Downs is back, even though Flynn Downs is our best centre defensive midfielder. We've got Cornet. He can't play left back anymore, which is a little bit annoying because we could have probably used him there. Maybe we'll have to retrain him. Sulemana, see, he's a decent option. He's very, very quick. Better than Ryan Fraser, at least. Have we got anyone else that we might want to use? I know Nathan Wood's quite fast. I think that's a decent team. So what I was saying about, like, oh, I'd be annoyed if I was a Forest fan and someone changed all of this. You play Fernandez on the left and have Armstrong on the bench. Okay, maybe that is the better idea. What's Armstrong's stats like? He's not the best winger for a Premier League team because he's not got good stamina, he's not got good pace, and he hasn't really got good strength either. He's kind of a bit all over the place. Whereas Fernandez, he can play on the left. He's got a bit more agility, I guess. Way better play styles. I mean, those are perfect. Yeah, okay, I see your point. Let's put Fernandez out in there, and we'll have to just do that when Flynn Downs comes back. But the rest of the team's all right. But yeah, if you're a big fan of like Jack Stevens, I think it is, or Jan Bednarek, then you might not be too happy with my. Oh god, there's not enough disk space to save my instant replay. That is not a good sign. So I'm going to have to clear some space. What have I got? Hopefully that opens on the right window. There we go. Cool. Let's just delete some crap I've got in here. Surely I've got enough space to record. I've got 220 gigabytes. Don't know what it's on about. Don't know what it's on about. Maybe I'll just have to record it in OBS. How strange. How strange. Cool. I'll just record in OBS. Basically the same thing. So, yeah, hopefully I've given you a decent idea of what this is going to be about. Oh god, see, this is what happens when Geografifa decides to stream. Everything goes wrong. We're just going to be trying to keep Southampton in the league. That's it, really. As a Polish man, you hate Bedronek. Why do you hate Bedronek? I've never heard of that. I've heard of a lot of the hates, but I've never heard of that one. Change time in matches. Yeah, Bellegarde from Wolves, a defensive midfielder. I like that idea. I'm just going to play this first cup game right here, and then we'll see how it gets on. I'm not so sure about Fernandez at CDM. I understand the sort of trepidation. Oh, yeah, we can't be playing 3-minute matches. I see what you mean. I thought I'd set that to be... So we'll have all of those on. We'll have it on ultimate difficulty. We'll play 5-minute matches. I could end up losing horrifically because even though it kind of is my job to play this game, I never go up to ultimate. So I'm going to have to concentrate. You might not get the very best... You might not get the very best commentary from me while I'm doing this. Please release Bedronek. Put Fernandez up front. What is going on here? My live chat is sort of only showing like the bottom half of my screen, so I'm probably quite far behind, I suppose. I don't know if you can let me know if that audio is okay. I think that audio is going to be really, really loud, to be honest. Is this going to be a one-seat? Yeah, probably. Let me know how loud that is, because I think that is going to be really, really bad. I do like the flame cannons. That's pretty epic. Audio way too loud. Okay, cool. Let me turn it down. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that does it. Somewhere around there. I can see that my audio is now actually louder than the crowd, which was already a bad thing. So we have got Ramsdale, who's decent enough. So I don't think we need to upgrade our goalkeeper. Oh dear. Cullen. Pitt Harris. Ooh, we needed Ramsdale there. This could go bad. This could be bad. Hopefully the quality and everything's all right. Should be okay. It looks all right on my my little preview anyway. Okay. Ramsdale concentrating for once, catching the ball. Fernandez not so much. Whoops. Okay. Ultimate difficulty is very tough for me, at least. I suppose that's kind of what we wanted, isn't it? So. We don't want to just win every game. Like, hey, look, Southampton can win every single match for the rest of the season and finish in Europe. Nah, we want this to be a struggle, so this is fine. Okay. It's got Onuachu. Oh, got a shot away at least. I think the two CDMs isn't the best combination. I think we're going to need to move them up to CMs so they actually get involved in the attack. Because right there was quite a big gap there between the DMs and the striker, which isn't great when we're trying to play, well, we're claiming to play tiki-taka, but probably we're going to be on the counter-attack / long ball for most of this season. So they do like to spin around quite a lot. It's like watching Odegaard. Pitt Harris. Joe Allen still playing? Maybe get him to anchor our midfield. Pitt Harris. Oh, we need Ramsdale again. Okay, this is it's gonna be tough. I think in real life this game was what, like, it was quite a big win, wasn't it? Was it 3 or 4-0? Shows the gap between the Championship and the Premier League anyway, because you can't see that happening to any Premier League team. Poor pass there from Armstrong. Oh, we've been absolutely passed around there. Yes, decent. Good collect. It's absolutely nowhere near where I was trying to pass that. I was going to my CDM, the guy from Chelsea. I've probably got his name badly wrong when I've pronounced it. Oh, there we go. There's the first goal for Swansea. Oh, and Ronald does the Ronaldo. Love it. Oh, it was 3-0, was it? You'd only play long ball to Ugo Chukwu and Onwachu. I was thinking about it, but I thought I should probably try and like keep at least a little bit of their identity, because they do love some passing, don't they, Southampton? Oh, ref. Come on. Decent bit of play. Oh, no, what you can't get there. Nice, good bit defending. Dibbling getting beaten for strength by Joe Allen. Not a good start of his career under Geografifa as a manager. Armstrong. Come on, we're at home as well against the worst team. If we can't beat Swansea, how are we ever going to stay in this Premier League? Maybe the answer to this is I should just make a 1 second long video that says no. Ooh, if Darling wasn't there, maybe we'd have got to that. Okay, bad start, but I think we can get back into the game a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to upgrade on Ramsdale. Maybe in real life he's not the best goalkeeper, but in FIFA at least he's a decent enough keeper, isn't he? 81 rated. Was he 84 last year? I think. Maybe a little bit overrated last year, but this year not too bad. Although against Forest he was absolutely terrible. He threw 2 goals basically into his own net and then conceded 2 long-range shots, even if one of them was disallowed. Come on, Bella, clutch out. Not that guy. Yes, Ryan Manning. Swansea legend. Well, I don't know about legend, but I think he used to play for them. Oh, nice bit of skill from Armstrong to fluke his way past. Can Dibbling get to that? Get the cross in for the big man. Oh, we couldn't quite get to it second time, but we got a corner and we have got a huge striker, so that's decent combination. If we can get there. Oh my god, that just hit Dibbling in the face. Harwood Bellis. I think he's Southampton's top scorer, isn't he? So this is a decent free kick. This is a good area for a free kick right here. Who have we got? We got Fernandez. He's all right. The Manning can take one left-footed. I think that's the better foot to go for here. If we get this right, could be a decent hit, that. Oh, saved wide. Would have been a decent way to score that. So we're definitely getting more used to playing on Ultimate. It's getting a little bit better. But then again, of course, this is a championship game, basically, so it should be a win. Armstrong getting beaten. It's nearly time to make some subs, I think. Learn a bit more about some of the rest of our team. Maybe see if we can bring like Ben Brereton on. Brereton Diaz. Ooh, could be a bad one, that one. But I'm alright to put Joe Allen in the floor. He's running the game for them. So this guy's my best. He's by far our best DM. I can imagine Flynn Downs is all right as well because he's got some all right stats. But Dibbling has been absolutely nailed there. And then the pass goes to the wrong guy. God damn. Have one back. It's turning into a bit of a feisty match, this one. A lot of tackles flying in. Oh, Bella Kotchap with one as well. Love it. Give me Dibbling. Okay. Oh, there's nothing I could do about that. It was just always just a little bit out in front of me there. Oh my days. This is going to be a long season. Okay, who have we got? Sugawara. Let's give him a go. Let's see what Aribo's like as a DM. I'm not sure he's got the best defending stats, but he might be all right. Yeah, let's bring on Brereton and try Sulemana there. Adam Lallana, can you save the day playing as a right mid? Who knows? I don't think he's played as a winger for a long time in his career, but maybe this is the time that we figure out he can still do it. Go on then, Brereton. See what you got. We kept the big man on. Turns out not a lot. We didn't release the pass anywhere near in time there. Yes, Manning. Ah, of course. That's ultimate AI for you right there. Come on then, Lallana. We're being passed to death. Okay, that one was fully my fault. I'll blame myself for that one. We should have just hoofed it away, but no, we tried to pass it out with Harwood Bellis. Oh dear, 3-0. I don't think this was a 3-0 game. Did he just flick that up like Ronaldinho? That was insane. Well, at least we got them to hit it long. Maybe we can... No, we can't win the header because it's Lallana. And Onuachu can't pass it to the right guy either. I have a feeling I might accidentally have assisted passing on because my passes aren't really going where I want them to. There goes Ronald. Again. Is this going to be 4-0? Oh my days, it's 4-0. Defensive error number 40. I'm surprised it wouldn't be higher than that. This is turning into a nightmare. 4-0. Damn it, Darling. Got there. It's been a hard start to our career as a Southampton manager. That is for sure. New tactic, I guess. New team. New manager. No new manager bounce. Is Onuachu gonna get there? No. No, he's not. He hasn't got that pace. I don't think we've got along to him once, which is maybe a bit of a blunder. Next time we get it, if we get it by the end of this game, we might have to see if he can actually win a header. Go on then, Aribo, get back. Okay, that was a decent save. You get punished. If you make a mistake, you get punished on ultimate difficulty, don't you? Come on. Oh man, if it wasn't for Ramsdale, this would be like 7-0. There we go, end the match. Jeez, 4-0, that is terrible. I wonder what it would take, yeah, for a manager to get sacked after one game. Well, I think that isn't far off. I mean, maybe Newcastle losing to Bromley might be worse. Just a couple of questions if they do actually lose that game, but we're gonna have to motivate him, I guess. Get that morale up. Console him. Get him happy. Console him as well. Get that morale up.
No further questions, thanks.
Thanks. Oh, Man U in 3 days. Perfect. At least we'll get an easy win there, right? We're not about to concede 8 goals all from Anthony or anything. I can't see that happening. Cool. Maybe we should hire some coaches. Mainly thinking about getting some defensive ones, to be honest. Boost up some of those stats so that my bad defending is hidden a little bit. So you're both very expensive. This guy's quite cheap. What was his name? Afua Johnson. I've never heard of Afua as a name before. Sign Evan Ferguson. That'd be a decent shout, to be fair. Goalkeeper skills. 3 stars for 2 grand is a pretty decent deal. 2,600. Yeah, sure. Have you got anyone else who's like cheap? Got good amount of stars. This guy right here, striker in midfield. Put him on strikers. Cool. That's enough for now. We need to save some budget for the for a transfer, maybe. Was there even a shot on target against Swansea? Yeah, my free kick was a shot on target. I think the goalkeeper definitely saved that. Either that or it hit the post. So we have £36 million to spend. So we'll play this game against Man United, and then we'll see if we can spend some of that. So I just want to make sure I've got VSync on as well, because I saw some tearing in that match. And yeah, that should be decent. Delap on loan. He's already at Ipswich as a starter, isn't he? Oh my god. And all our good players are like tired as well. Brereton Diaz is a false 9. Okay. We're going to have to play him. No, I don't want Ryan Manning playing DM. Okay, we play Fernandez out on the wing. And Downs is nearly back, but not actually. We should have subbed off some of these other guys, shouldn't we? Let's try Bedrenek on the left then. It really is a bit of an injury crisis. They don't really talk about this when they talk about Swansea, about Southampton, do they? All right. I think Sugawara on the right, Walker Peters on the left. Armstrong is playing CDM still. We do not want that. What's Lallana's defending? That's how desperate we are. 63 defending. Okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to switch to the other 4-4-2. The one that doesn't have the holding midfielders. See if that's any better. Where is it? 4-4-2. Flat. There it is. I don't need help. Maybe I do. Got Lallana. Yeah, that's a decent combo. Winger, wide playmaker. He can't really do that role, but it'll be all right. Fullbacks, defenders, advanced forwards. 2 advanced forwards. I don't really like that. Put you as a false 9. You're going to be defending. You're going to be defending. You can be a playmaker, and you are going to be an inside forward. You take up that space where Brereton Diaz is going to drop. See if that works. You made a few signings. You bought DCL, Leif Davis, Borja Sainz, Hamer, and Morgan Sanson. Is Morgan Sanson even still playing? Jeez. See if you can get Lavia back on loan. That'd be decent. You give me £1 if I sign Lucas Vorlicki. You don't know how Ross Stewart is a Premier League footballer. Well, maybe he won't be for long with how things are going for Swansea. Oh yeah, this looks a little bit better. No more screen tearing, so I'm going to blame my defensive mess-ups on that. So they got Bruno, they got Nana. They got some decent players there. But we've got some decent players too. Big tifo of Bruno, of course. They've got Xerxes up front. That's not too big of a threat. They've got Delict, Maguire, and Lissandro at the back. Okay, this is already a lot faster than Swansea were, and they beat us 4-0. So Anthony scored within 3 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are going to be sacked by the at the end of January, aren't we? This is awful. It's so fast. How do people play on Ultimate, man? Oh my god, Anthony's burnt us. Oh my god. 5 minutes. Anthony's got a brace. I thought this stream was going to go on for a while. But I got a feeling that this is going to end pretty soon with us getting sacked. Or me having to delete my YouTube channel out of humiliation so no one ever sees just how bad I am at this game. Okay, we've got the ball. This is the first time in the game I think we've had the ball other than a kickoff. So let's see what we can do with it. Fernandez to Lallana. Decent. We've made it nearly to the halfway line. Okay, there we're across it, so that's decent. Counts as a goal for me in this save, I think. Brereton Diaz, nice. Oh, Anthony, he's on absolute fire. Dude's winning the ball back. Look at that gap he's got over there. We can't. Okay, we've got the ball back again. Maybe our defending, we've got either Man U have gone a bit complacent, or we've got a bit used to the Premier League style defending. Is that a run? There we go. We'll take one. We just need to do that again a couple more times. This game could end really high scoring. This team is unsafe. Even in real life, Southampton wouldn't score. Yeah, fully fair. Alright, so we just need to do that 2 more times. Hope Man U do as bad defending as we like to do. Come on, Dibbling, don't get dribbled past. Okay, decent. It's a lot of like last-ditch defending going on right here, but I think there's a run over here, which we have definitely not found. Oh my god, that was miles off. What is going on? Why is it showing me the centre circle? What was that? Some interesting creative decisions going on from EA, of course. If we can just win the ball high, I think that would save us a lot of stress, because when we've got like Lallana as one of our DMs, things are not looking great. Thank God that was not an Anthony hat-trick right there. Good goalkeeping. So that's a big bit of space over here. We don't really have anyone to pass to though. So a false 9. Ooh, that would have been funny as hell if that had gone in. Typical Man United goal right there. So we need Onuachu. Just sub him on just for this. Come on, Walker Peters. Get across. Get back. Oh, we're I don't know why our defence is so narrow. And Anthony is absolutely... He's pressing like he's prime Steven Gerrard. All right. Get it back out to Brereton, maybe? Come on. Dallo, too much strength. You'd have thought Brereton would have probably got there first. Alright, so I'm going to try and do most of my defending with Lallana, because I think the other guy's playing as a holding mid, so he should be a little bit, you know, better at positioning. Okay, decent. Flick it around the corner. Love it. See if we can get Archer to run in behind. That is, again, a terrible pass. the right idea. We are making a little bit of threat in this game, which is good. But it's mainly because Man U playing 3 at the back. We've got false 9, which is always drawing one of them out of the way. And the AI doesn't know what to do with that. It's just a big gap. Just like we have this big gap here, I guess. No. Oh, Anthony's got the hat-trick. He's got the first half hat-trick. He's just a massive gap where we ran out of position. The slide tackle didn't quite catch him. And that's an Anthony hat-trick. That is a lovely ball as well. What the hell was that? He nearly got 4. 4 in 1 half. I think we can still actually get back into this. Anthony go. Oh my god. Have I ever played Football Life 24 with mega patch and tons of mods? Yeah, I did a stream on it actually. That was the last stream I did. So I think this game actually came up as Football Life 25 when I started streaming. I had to change that. Ooh, nice. We did a little one of those runaway things. Dibbling to Sugawara. To Brereton, nice. If we had Onuachu, he's winning that. Maybe I have to bring him on as a false 9. Luke Shaw dribbling past us. Okay. Again, massive gap. Good defending there. Off the post. We are living very, very dangerously. This could get out of hand. Oh my god, our passing is just terrible. I'm on a full manual. I haven't played FIFA for a few days. Oh no, not 4. Anthony's hit 4 against Southampton. All of the people who triple captained him on FPL, all 1 of them, probably just his mum, is loving this. 4 of the best, and he's made them pay now. I can't believe they're all him, like all the players. When it was 2-1, I thought, hey, we might be in this one actually. Can get a draw, but... Ooh, another shot though. We definitely need to make some transfers. See if that's the issue and it's not just me being really, really bad. Okay, nice from Lallana, good turn. Can we get out to this guy? We do, we don't just pass it off the pitch for a change. Lallana. Dibbling. Oh dear. That pass goes through when you're on Legendary, not when you're on Ultimate. Lallana. Cool, Bedronet. It's just too slow. Oh god, this could be huge. 5-1. Someone at least they wasn't Anthony getting a 5th, you know. I need to sort out my goal kicks. I'm losing it a lot on goal kicks because when I play on lower difficulties, obviously it doesn't really matter that much. You can just win the ball back whenever you want. But when you bump it up to Ultimate, things are not easy. I just can't pass it out from the back. 6. It's 6, and they've made them pay. 6 of the best. Cool. Loving it. Loving that I decided to stream. Oh my god, this is humiliating right here. First goal of the season for Mazraoui. Oh, I count that as a shot, at least. Please go off the pitch. Oh no. I pressed clear. I didn't even press past that time. Oh no. 7-1. The worst thing is I'm actually trying my hardest and I'm losing 7-1 to Man United. I seriously, when it was 2-1, I was like, we're back in this. I can maybe hold out and maybe it'll be like 3-2 or something. I never thought it was going to be 7-1. I'm actually scared to read the chat. Thank God my monitor's turned off. With the chat on. I do not want to see that. Walker Peters. Fernandez. No. Archer just loses the ball. Does Mark Xerxes? Yes. Can we make some subs? Maybe we can get back into this. I mean, it only takes a second to score a goal. Let's try some of these dudes out. He is getting tired. Bella Kotchap. Don't I just sub him off? No, he was on the bench as well. Cool. Can be my defensive coach at Werder Bremen. Yeah. I don't think anyone wants me to be a coach after this. Oh, see, we've got a bit of pace now. Kamaldeen, Sulemana. What just happened there? What just happened there? Did he just run past the ball? I was looking for runners, and then I turn around, and he's just not got... Why? 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 Oh, that's the level of team we're playing as, though. He's too fast for the ball. Come on. Oh, send him off. Come on. Even it up. Well, you know, not even it up. If they play him 7 men, they'd probably still win, so... Bedronex cost us 3 goals. Thank God they've taken the danger man off. Oh my God. No wonder the fans are buzzing. 7-1. It is a very Southampton scoreline, to be fair. If someone tuned in and they didn't see the title, they might even think I'm playing as Man U. So if anyone asks who I am, of course, just say that I'm winning. That would be very, very, very grateful for that. Oh, that was a decent ball. I went quiet because I was getting a bit... I'm going to make this 7-2 at least, but it doesn't look like I am. No. Oh, it's 3-on-2 in the middle. What are we doing here? Yes, look at that defending. That is why it's only 7-2. Come on. Referee, give us time to finish this move. Come on. Good to see our target man is like jogging towards the edge of the box. You can't get around him. There was no one in the box to cross it to. 7-1. Is it possible to save Southampton from relegation? No. I love those comments. Definitely. I'm Man U. Yeah, 7-1. What a win, guys. What a win. I don't know why it's showing Southampton manager here. I thought it would be showing Amorim. Judging by the 13 dribbles... Yeah, let's celebrate his performance. He was amazing with his 13 dribbles. Didn't manage too many disruptions. Motivate, I guess? I don't know. I mean, they don't really seem to do anything, do they? Console.
Thank you. That's
Let Lallana cry on our shoulder, right? Okay. Transfers time. We got Forest up next, which is not good. Oh, it looks like they've actually signed a player on the side there. Transfers then. From what you guys have seen, what do we need the most? A CDM, I think, is the obvious one, but Flynn Downs is probably back soon. Well, he was back for this game in real life, so he should be back soon. He's reasonably physical. He can play as a holding mid or a deep line playmaker. Kind of a combination there. This guy's our best player. In my opinion, Ugo Chukwu is our best player. You need some creativity, yeah. I'm thinking the 4-4-2 isn't working, and I think we should go to a 4-4-1-1, personally. And short passing probably go to balance, because you can still do short passes in that. So we'd need someone who can be sort of a complete forward. Playmaker's going to be Dibbling. That's easy pick. We'll retrain him to be an attacking midfielder. He's got really good play styles and stuff. This guy needs to be a holding. So we probably need a holding centre mid. Adam Armstrong just can't really play anywhere. I just don't think he's that great on this game. We'll have a winger and a wide midfielder. This guy here can sort of... I don't know if we should have two holding. Maybe you should be a box-to-box. Or a deep line. Can you be a centre mid deep line playmaker? Yeah, cool. And you sort of help with the build-up. So, we need a CDM. Jake O'Brien. Does he have pace? Has he played a lot for Everton this season? Let's have a look at that. If he's played a lot, we won't sign him. But if he's that's not the right one, is it? If he's not really played, I think they do use Tarkowski, but I can't remember who their other centre back is. We won't sign him if he's played a lot. Centre backs, 3 games. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I know he's really, really tall, 6'6", reasonably fast. Okay, let's see if we can get Jake O'Brien online. That's a good shout, that is, right there. Jordi Quintilla. Okay, let's have a look at Jordi Quintilla. I have no idea who that is, where he plays. Jordi Quintilla plays for St. Gallen. He's 31 years old. I'll scout him and shortlist him, but I can't see him being a player I'll sign. Reguilon. Oh, that is a decent shout, to be honest. Sergio Reguilon. I remember when Forest got promoted, they were linked with Reguilon. Okay, Jake O'Brien as well, wasn't there? Oh, I don't know why I'm doing this with the controller. I've got a keyboard literally in front of me. Scout him, see how much we can get him for. Hopefully, actually, we don't even need to scout him. We can just shortlist him, approach for loan. They don't want to loan him out. So he might not be very good. Lucas Vorlicki. I have no idea who that is. Attacking midfielder. Slavia. Oh, he's got a cool face. Looks a bit like Henry Lansbury, I think. Try 4-1-2-1-2. Okay, that could be a good idea, actually. It could turn into a 5 at the back. Pafundi. Yeah, Saints they had that guy up front, didn't they? Gabbiadini. Yeah, he was solid. Tyler Binden. Ethan Unhana. I love Ethan Unhana. I can never say his name, but Anthony. After scoring 4 goals past him, we just go and sign Anthony. I like that. Someone said a guy who plays for Celtic. I can't remember who it was. There was a couple at Celtic I was interested in. So there was Hatate's really good. I loved using him last year. But I was looking at Nicholas Kuhn. They recommended Kyogo. And I think Maeda is also decent. I mean, I'm not just going to sign all 3 of them, but maybe we could pick up one of them. Ben Sakir, he's a little bit expensive. Jan Eltz, maybe? Archie Gray, I don't think that's the most sort of realistic signing. Bergval, again, I think they're both playing too many games for the Spurs. What I might do is, if you go on Office and you go on Team Stats, you can sort of see who hasn't been playing for teams. So maybe like Max Aarons. I think he's from the South Coast somewhere anyway, though, isn't he? Bournemouth may be too close to being rivals. Mings? It's Mings. I know he's been injured, but I don't know if he's a realistic signing, really. Louis Barry, he's gone back. Nice. Kieran Tierney, I think he's a pretty decent shout. Maybe. Kieran Dowell, does he still play? David Washington, Hatate, Kuhn. Good names. These are good names. Re-sign Danny Ings. What positions am I looking for? I need a CDM. Oh, yeah. Has Lavia played, or has he just been injured? Where is he? Romeo. 9 games. Yeah. I think he'd be a decent shout. I might give that a go, see if I can get him. Lavia. Usually if they're under 22, you can just loan basically anyone. No, they're not interested, so I'd have to sign him again, which, again, it's not the most realistic thing to do, I guess. Archie Gray, again, yeah. Hamer, Todd Cantwell, Ings, Cabal. I think our fullbacks are pretty decent. Calvin Phillips is a decent shout, but he's already on loan at a different team. See who's on the transfer list, 'cause sometimes this is randomized by EA. Are there any decent midfielders? Zalo, he was really highly rated. I don't know if he still is, but if he's transfer listed, that might be a decent shout. Prone Halder. That is a strange name. I've never heard of Prone. Striker's got a Origi. I don't think we want to sign Origi after his time at Forest. Vinicius, okay. I don't know how bad he is now. Maybe I'll have a look at Vinicius. It's quite funny that Tom Bradshaw's on the transfer list. I think he actually is in real life. Oh, I keep going back rather than just looking. We don't need a goalkeeper. None of these guys are going to be any decent. Tomiyasu. He's injured. I don't know why Tomiyasu's on the transfer list. Are we just going to end up with like a fully Japanese team? I feel like we are. Mainu, the return of Ben Sheaf Zaluski. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Could get Mason Mount on loan. Franco Beto. Folicki. Go on free agents. Yeah, okay. Deli Ali. Tyler Morton. Naipan. He's really highly rated, isn't he? Alright, so we've got a decent sort of shortlist. Let's actually just like drill down and see who we actually need to sign. So, we have Archer, who is reasonably fast, good potential, can play advanced forward and poacher. That's what we need there. Dibbling, we're going to retrain to be an attacking midfielder because I think that's probably where he'll end up being in real life soon. On this wing, we have maybe Armstrong and Sulemana at the minute, which is honestly really not very good, is it? At fullback, we have Manning and Walker-Peters, but really it's Manning and Walker-Peters and Sugawara. Bella Kutchup and Harwood Bellis is our best combo here, but neither of them are really that great. So really, it's a left winger or a right winger and a DM are the first two priorities. Emil Højbjerg. Now that is a decent suggestion. Have I tried playing Armstrong on the right? I actually haven't because he starts off on the left when EA do it. So I just thought that's where he'd been playing as like an inside forward. But I could give that a go. Get Salisu back. Didn't he have an issue? I thought he had a bit of an issue why they didn't want to sign him. Sign Mbappe. Yeah, okay. Zaluski, I think, is the best left winger that we found here. We'll sign him. So 9 million is his value. So he's going to be super cheap. And they don't want him at the club anymore. So let's see if we can pick him up for maybe 6. Hopefully they don't storm out that. They want 10. That is quite a lot of our budget. Maybe 8.2. 10. Okay. What about if we offer like 9.8? I hate it. I hate just having to accept what the AI asks. 9.9. Okay, sure. There we go. Iran Kunda on loan? Maybe. I have no idea what kind of wage he wants. Any ideas? I have no idea what wage he'll be on. Okay, so he's on 23 at the minute. He wants to be a crucial player. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. I have no idea what rating this guy is. I would assume he's probably about 75. 4-year deal. He's quite young. Go for it. Release clause, ignore. Current wage. Maybe you offer him like 42. There is actually quite a big, like Premier League players do actually ask for quite a lot now on FIFA. Give him a big signing bonus. We've probably overpaid for him on the wages, but with that transfer fee, I think it's definitely worth doing. Yeah, see, someone says 60k a week's what they would have paid. So Ramsdale giving him the old fist bump, perfect. Nikola Zaluski, 9.9 million, playing left wing for us. I don't know if he actually goes in straight as our... what could we have gotten for? 8.2. I went straight in at 8.2 and the AI was having none of it. Cool. So he can play there. He can play on the right as well, which is useful. And he can play left back. Nice. I think that's a good pickup. So all we need now, CDM, and then spend whatever money else we have on like one good player. Esposito, yeah, he's decent. Isn't he on loan? Jordan Henderson or Emre Can. I love that. Jordan Henderson. I don't know if he's the man we need, but I love that shout. Maybe he would want to return. Is he... I'll see how good he is now. He's not on loan, and he should be quite cheap because of how old he is. Yeah, that would be sick. That's a really good suggestion. I love that. You should say Zalewski. Okay, cool. Zalewski. Do I play on Xbox? No, I am actually playing on my PC right now with a PS5 controller, but I have the Xbox buttons at the bottom. Maybe I could get... I can't get Tomiyasu on loan. I think Henderson and Tomiyasu would be a really good combination because I'd probably just play Tomiyasu as a centre-back like he used to be. He's 6'2". He's still got a bit of pace. I do like my target man. I think Vinicius is a little bit out of our range. And then we'll see if we've got enough money to sign one of these Celtic guys or Vorlicki, depending on how good he is. I have no idea how good he is. Or Reguilon or O'Brien, someone like that. About 10 million, you think? Okay, cool. Who else? Signed Delaney for the experience. Meh. By Akpom. Decent. Alex Scott playing DM. I assume you mean the one who plays for Bournemouth, not the one who used to play for Arsenal. James Rodriguez. Diamande. Why is Dibbling at centre mid, not right mid? I'm going to retrain him there because I think he's probably going to end up being higher rated there. I think he'll be maybe in the low 70s. Although I'm not actually sure that is the case. But thanks for reminding me. I'm going to do it right now. I don't know why I started at the top and went all the way down. But, you know. Development plan. It shouldn't take him too long to beat one. Hopefully it's one of those 2 weekers. 24 weeks. Okay, that's fine. We'll play him a lot and we'll get the coaches on him. And we could probably bring that down to like a month or two. I don't think any of these guys really need to change. Put you on advanced forward so you get a bit more pace, I guess. Can Will Smallbone play CDM already? Can he play that? He can kind of defend. We'll train him to be one of those, but realistically, he's going to be out of the club before we actually get that far. Nah, none of these really need changing, do they? Florentino from Benfica, Mason Mount, Scoff Olsen, Casadei. Yeah, okay, I like the idea of Florentino, but I think he'll be a bit expensive. At least he would be in real life. Florentino. Is he even called Florentino Luis? Oh, there he is, Florentino. Scout him. He's 25. Wow, I remember when he was the new Renato Sanchez. Speaking of, maybe Renato Sanchez would be the man. I haven't signed him in FIFA for a long time. I'll scout him, see how good he is. He's a little bit small, but I like his... he's on loan. His tenacity. I like his tenacity. Daniel Gazdag. I'll scout him. Daniel Gazdag. He's at Philadelphia, Hungarian. Okay, sure. Let's scout him. No idea how good he is, but he could be really, really good. Proham Polo, meh. Not too interested. Mason Mount might be a bit expensive. John Joe Shelby and Will Smallbone, yeah. I think John Joe Shelby is going to be added to the game this week because he's just joined Burnley, hasn't he? So we'll play this game against Forest with Zalewski. Hopefully I got that right. Was that Real Madrid just signed Jack Grealish? Sometimes you see these things and you're like a little bit confused what you've just seen. I swear oh my God, there it is. 30 million. They made a big loss on him. Brandthwaite's gone to Valencia for 38. Wow. With 4 goals to his names, Anthony impressed pundits. I was hoping you guys had forgotten about that. They'll give me Radoslav Majecki and 8 million. I don't think I'll be accepting that. You'll give me Mohamed Belloumi and 1 million. Again, don't think we're going to be accepting that. Rakitic, is he still in the game? Signed the whole Norwich team. Take a look at Zidane, Gabriel Sara, Benamar, Kamara, Glenn Kamara. Okay, not the one at Aston Villa. Our team's still very, very tired. We should have sorted that out, shouldn't we? Are we gonna have to play Cornet up front? I mean, he's got decent physical stats, I think. If he can jump, yeah, 81 jump. We're gonna play Cornet up front. I mean, most people probably didn't even know he was there. Is Smallbone gonna have to play? I think he is. Harwood Bellis, we're gonna have to play Wood and Bella Kocha. It's probably our fastest combination, but still not great. Walker Peters, Sugawara, that's cool. Armstrong on the right, let's give him a go because we don't have anyone else. Still on ultimate difficulty, so I think the goal on this game is try and get a draw. If I can get a draw, Forest shouldn't be as clinical as Man United, which sounds hilarious to say as a Forest fan, but their player ratings are all a little bit low. We're at the City ground, so in real life, Geografifa was at this match in the Bridgeford end. Actually, yeah, you can probably see my seat on that little bit there, that little cut off right in the corner. Very, very cool. Sign young players from top 6 teams. I could get a loan. Make Mateus Fernandes the attacking midfielder. Of course. Of course, if he's fit, I'm going to do that right now. I'll swap some players around. I don't even have him on the bench. I thought I might be playing him left mid, but of course we've got Zalewski. Something like that. I'm actually pronouncing someone's name right. Okay. So let's just try and find space. You know, let's not just give the ball away stupidly, because that's what we've been doing in the last couple of games. A 0-0 is fine for us. It's worse for Forest, because obviously they're going for a Premier League title. Bad touch from Armstrong right there. Can you get across? Ugochukwu? No. Is this Ramon Souza? Gibbs White into the box. Jockey. Nice. Sugawara's there. Armstrong again. Too weak. Win that. I think that might be Taiwo Wanyi's first completed pass of the entire year. That header. But we get the ball back. We don't have a lot of sort of movement in this formation. But we've maybe got a little bit coming here because we can do some 1-2s. Ward-Prowse gets in. He'd be a decent signing, to be honest. He'd fit into our team. Thankfully, it's Taiwo up front, not Chris Wood. Go off the pitch. Thank you. Oh, they're playing like such a B team against us here. No Alanga. No Hudson-Odoi. They've got Toffolo playing left. Oh, no. Please tell me that's going to our play. Okay. I'm so used to having all the players be short. I pressed it without even looking. Yeah, Jota on the wing. They've got Gibbs White still playing attacking mid and stuff, which is fine, but Yates is just too physical for us there. Yeah, they're not playing Murillo. They've got Bolly playing. They must have had some kind of fitness issues like we did as well. Nice play from Nathan Wood there. Could have been Wood on Wood if they were playing Chrissy Boy. Walker Peters. Because this is the new guy. Pass would have been alright. So I think we were already 3-0 down or 3-1 down at this point in the last match. So Wood's gone the wrong way there. Good save from Ramsdale. Good save. Okay, good stuff. Let's get Smallbone before Gibbs White can cover him like he's doing like every single time. What a tackle that is. Okay, Wood, come on. Nice. Literally, Taiwo is the dream for us to be playing against right now. I think even in real life, Southampton was losing by this point. Not we. We were winning because I support Forest. Come on. Brilliant play from Armstrong. Get it in. That is a terrible cross. Come on, small bone. Oh, yeah, Morata and Bolly, they are playing a fully rotated team here, other than Gibbs White. Yeah, good save again, Ramsdale. Straight at him, though. Bad shot, more than a good save. Zalewski, can he get away from Gibbs White? What a tackle. Okay, fair enough. Give us the foul, ref, but that was such a good tackle. Okay, Flynn Downs. Gives it to Smallbone. Can't get the pass away. A little bit annoying. That's a Jota Silva. Ramon Sousa, the Paraguayan Messi, hits it straight at us. Good flick that from Zalewski. Got on the end of it. Could have been a debut red card if that had the referee had given that as a foul, I think. Again, another foul through the back of his ref. We need a bit of protection from this guy. Yeah, it is easy to play a different squad when you've got so many players. Okay, Downs. Oh, could have been a decent ball. It's very structured, this Forest defence, which I guess is very realistic because that's how they are in real life. It's hard to find space between the centre-backs. So, although Cornet has turned Bolly and he's won it back off Toffolo as well. Come on, just hit it. Smallbone. Oh, they've even got Carlos Miguel in goal. Look at that head. He is so bald. And what a replay as well, where you see the roof of the main stand rather than the shot. Just what you want to see. Bring in a player like Ben Davies. Yeah, I like that shout. Solid pro. Someone with a bit of experience who's still decent. That's basically what Southampton need, I think. They went a little bit overboard with the Russell Martin pass it out from the back stuff. Okay, good. We're defending better. We made it to half-time without conceding, which we didn't even do in the FA Cup game against... Well, maybe I've spoken too soon. Maybe I've spoken too soon. Just get rid of it. Just hoof it up the pitch. There we go. 0-0 at half-time. Are we going to actually get a point? It's hard for Southampton to get points in real life. So if we manage it against Forest, I mean... I would not complain. We don't really have anyone we can bring on, though. Yeah, we haven't really got many options. We've got some very tired players. We've got Uga Chukwu, who we could possibly bring on in the second half, but beyond that, not really anyone. How are you playing against your favourite team? Well, the thing is, I know Forest won this game in real life, so I don't mind beating us. I do not mind beating Forest. And honestly, if I sim it, Forest might win 1-0, whereas if I play it, they'll probably end up winning like 8-1. So it's better for me to play it because Forest end up scoring more goals. Oh, God. Yes, an interception on ultimate difficulty. You just can't get the passes through. They're so good at intercepting. Like, their positioning is like so spot on. Come on, just deal with this. Oh, that was very, very risky. I got a bit nervous there. Alright, got it to him. Go to Walker Peters. Nice. Ref, come on. I got a nice hit in off the ball there with Cornet as well. Oh, what a tackle from Aribo. Okay, we're getting a bit too confident now. We are kind of just like smashing it up the pitch without looking who we're passing to, which is not a good way to be playing. I don't know why Ramon Sousa is basically playing as a second striker. Not sure what's going on there. Get to that, please. Oh my God, that was so risky again. Okay, big gap now for Adam Armstrong. We've got Ryan Yates there, and if he comes over, I was trying to pass it. I was trying to be a bit too planned, you know, getting in my head again. Okay. Small bone. Good pass. Come on, Cornet. Turn. Ah, Morato, too strong. We've not really, I don't think we've had a shot yet, have we? That's not going off the pitch. Referee blind. Referee's blind. How's my transfer budget going? We've got about £22 million to go. What's this? Dominguez coming on for Ward-Prowse. Wish we had someone like Dominguez on our bench. Would be very, very helpful. Come on, Aribo. Don't let Gibbs White have it in this space. That's all we're trying to stop. We can let Ramon Sousa just do tricks by himself like he's playing like FIFA 12. Yes. Come on, Armstrong. That's Bolly. You can beat him for pace, surely. Pass it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone. I am so shocked. How has that gone in? What? What a pass. So first of all, I'm learning to play on full manual passing, and that's the first time I've got a through ball to actually go right. And second of all, I've never seen that shot animation. Chipped over 6'9" goalkeeper. Holy crap. Come on, all we have to do now is hold on. Cornet, the man who's gone back to West Ham, I think, on his loan's been terminated in real life, like literally yesterday. Oh my god, come on. Now we just need to hold on. Oh, Ramsdale, big man. The big man's here. Come on. Damn, we tried to get past Toffolo. If we got past him again, maybe we could have done something similar. Okay, nice stuff from Aribo. Oh, we were just going for the hoof there. We just get it into some space behind the defence and just hope we can waste some time. So Forrest done a few more passes than us. A bit more accurate than us. That's fine, because we're winning. Okay. Just defend. Oh, Ramsdale again. Yes, come on. Come on, big save. Ramsdale, come on. This is... Ramsdale. Hoof it away. Yes, come on. I feel like an actual player, you know. When they're like waving their arms at the crowd, like encouraging it. The away end would be lit as hell for this. No. Oh, Ryan Yates did a step over. No. Ryan Yates did a... Nuno is loving it. But Ryan Yates with the step over. He's never done a step over. In the 8 years I've been watching him at Forest, he's never done a step over. Oh, God. That is a heartbreaking goal to concede right there. We should have just passed it around the back. We never really had the ball, though, to be fair. And we don't have the subs. We could have brought on Ugachukwu. Still, a point in this game is what we were targeting, and there is still a few minutes left. So, who knows? We just tried to beat Nico Williams for pace, and he's just totally done us. Oh, Morato getting his foot in. Thought we were away. Let's just guard Taiwo. Yes. Good defending. Say, they haven't got Murillo on the pitch, but this is what... Smallbone, what have you done? No! Just got in the way. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. How can you play with that cam? I guess I'm just used to it, really. It's not that hard for me anymore. Come on, go out for a throw. The Trent end is probably disappointed at this result, but no one from the South Coast is. 1-1. Yes. We have a point. We have a point. Get in. Get in. I don't know how Yates did a step over. He should have 0 star skills. But I don't think he's actually scored a Premier League goal at the City ground yet. He's had 2 or 3 disallowed for like elbowing people. Oh, yeah, definitely. Smallbone is probably not going to play another game for us after doing that. Nathan Wood was on a Murillo charge where he was going to like smash it top corner. And out of nowhere, Smallbone just like sticks his arm in the way. Like, what an idiot. We take the point, and if we look at the table though, 7 points. So we still got to catch up 10 points with Everton to get out of the relegation zone. But we got a point. So we've proved that it can be done. Okay. Szymanski. You want me to sign someone else that I can't say? Pavlovic, Lukas Cherv. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to calendar and we're going to simulate until the day before the Newcastle game so that we can get a decent idea on some of the scouting reports. Yates got in the team of the week for his goal, which is incredible. Ryan Sessignon, Skiri, Kvistgarden. Right wingers, cool. Basically, go for championship players. Oh my god, I mean, just look at this. 5-0, 4-0, 7-1. And that should have been a 1-0. I can't believe we let Yatesy boy do that. So, who is on our transfer hub? We haven't actually got scouting info about anyone yet. So that's good. Gazdag looks decent, though, to be fair. He's an attacking midfielder, striker. 5'10". Bit of pace, can dribble. That's a good suggestion. Renato Sanchez, we can't sign. Florentino Luiz. I don't know. So you can't find out what roles they play for a while. Okay, that makes sense. So we need 8 days for those. 3 days, 8 days for everyone else. Right. Is that before the end of the transfer window, though? We might have left it a bit late. No, we've only got... Oh, we have 8 days. So we find out on deadline day. Cool. Let's play Newcastle, and then we'll do deadline day. That should be a decent bit of fun. Glenn Kamara, Henderson, Aspria from Watford, Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez, yeah. I don't know if he'll be that cheap, though. Oh, no, there's interest in Vinicius from Hull City. I'm not that bothered about losing Vinicius, to be honest. Joe Gomez. See if we can scout him quickly. Joe Gomez. Joe Lolly. He's probably better than some of our players. Oh, he's got an injury for a change, has he? Very cool. Who else? Glenn Kamara. I saw someone say Glenn Kamara, of course. I was going to add him, but I totally forgot earlier. Is it Glenn Kamara? How long's he been at Rennes? I didn't know he'd gone there. Pafundi, De Bast, Reece Oxford. How old's Pafundi now? 18. I don't know that he would join. 5'5", he doesn't really vibe with the football we're going for, I'm afraid. Don't sell Kochap, not going to. Joe Gomez is a bit too good. I fully agree as well. Fat Paulinho type. Yeah, that's the kind of guy that we need. Ausnes. Ausnes, I love Ausnes on FIFA. I really, really like him. But I think he's going to be a bit too expensive for us because we do only have 25 million. And we are going to try and sign a winger and a defensive midfielder with that. Okay, so we've got most of our first team back. Cornet is a little bit tired, but he was so good in that last game, man. We've got Fernandez, we've got Archer on the bench. That's cool. Smallbone can actually go right to the bottom. He can go on this bottom row. That's how annoyed I am with him. So we've got Zalewski, could play on the right. He's got a decent weak foot. I don't know what foot he is. Oh, he's right-footed. So he can go on the right for now. And we'll give Fernandez a go on the left. Those two could be decent, but I did quite like having Aribo in there. So I'm probably going to go Aribo and Ugochukwu. Dibbling, he can start there for a game. Bella Kotchap's a little bit tired, so we'll go with Wood again. Cool. St. Mary's, though, this time. I think last time we were at home, we lost 4-0, didn't we? We could recall Shea Charles. Okay, Shea Charles, he can come back, maybe. Wout de Bast, Topi Keskinen. Okay. I'll have a look at some of these. Bring Victor Wanyama back. Nice. Instead of 4-5-1, play 5-3-2 still defensive. You get an extra man up front and maybe get two more shots. Yeah. Kutseyas. Yeah, he'd be a decent signing, but I think maybe a little bit unrealistic. Play Lallana, give him a redemption chance. Or he'll definitely come off the bench in this one because I don't think Dibbling's going to get much time against Joelinton and Tonali. They've got Bruno Gimenez there as well. Oh my god, they're passing so fast. That's kind of scary. Let's just drop back with Dibbling and make it a 4-5-1. Go on a reboot. Like, that was just insane from Gordon. He was going both ways at the same time. Cool. I can't see this one being a draw, not going to lie, but maybe if we keep it a low-scoring loss, that's not the end of the world, because all the other teams down the bottom are going to have to play against Newcastle as well, aren't they, at some point? Okay, nice. Sugawara. Oh, I could have got the head on that, would have been good. Can't believe it. We're actually keeping attacking possession, like, in the other team's half. This is a first. Oh, let me give it straight to Anthony Gordon, because we got pressured by a fullback. That was the wrong call. Okay, so Anthony Gordon's definitely their big danger man. He's doing all these dribbles. We need to just be very careful around him. Good defending, nice. Bad defending, horrible. Isaac with the drag backs, like watching FIFA 21 gameplay. We tried to go outside Livramento there. Would have been a lot of space for our overlapper. How are you meant to defend against Isaac, man? And Gordon. Good save. Get to it. Get to it. Oh, that is nonsense. Roy Keane would agree. That is nonsense. How many times do you go live? Not very often. Geografifa, your voice is low-key satisfying. Glad you enjoy it. Oh, that was awful. It was like the triple ricochet. That is pure ultimate AI. That's ultimate AI in a nutshell. Let's go for this overlapping guy. Fernandez, okay. Tried to cut back into some space. Can't do it. Annoying. Come on, Wood. Come on, Wood. Yes, gets to it. So we've got Zalewski. Decent dribble. You got around Hall. Not bad, not bad. You think Karimo's been ruined because some of the goals that AI score? Yeah, they do score some pretty bizarre stuff now. Oh, Nathan Wood there. Come on, Cornet. Yeah, the AI does score some pretty bizarre goals. This update was definitely focused for Ultimate Team, and you can tell. It's made the game so much faster. Simulation settings was like a big deal for us at the start of the year on career mode, but if it wasn't for that, things could be pretty bad. Right? Oh, we couldn't get around Tonali. Things would be pretty bad, you know. If we had to play Ultimate Team gameplay like we used to have to do on like FIFA 15 and stuff, like those games, they were just built so that like Ibarbo was the best player. Or Andreas Schürrle was really good and stuff, wasn't he? Okay, decent. If you compare our defending to how it was at the start, I think we are getting better at it. Come on. Oh my god, Tonali's like playing like Neymar. Competitor mode is a little bit ridiculous to watch. Especially when they start doing that. Like, Tonali is not going to start doing like heel flicks, is he? Ref! play on. Come on, man. What's he doing blowing up there? Can we get to a Rebo? No, it's gone to Zalewski instead, though. He's got away from his man. Oh, we're about to hit one there. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, guys. To say we've only made one transfer, Zalewski is by far like our best player. Go on, dribbling. Ah, just opened up, and I knew that AI was about to close in on me. Hi, me, big fan of the Valencia. Big fan of rebuilds. Valencia rebuild would be fun. Yeah, I can imagine. Valencia was always my go-to. I've spoken about it a couple of times, but it was my go-to back on PES 4, 5, and 6. I used to, well, until I was about 6 years old, I used to say I supported Man United, but I'd never been to a match and didn't watch them on TV and stuff. So when I started supporting Forest, they weren't on PES back then because it only had the Premier League. Oh, good save. And so I used to play as Man United, and then I started playing as Valencia instead. They had Aymar, they had David Villa, David Silva, Canizares in goal. I think they had Ayala at some point. Yeah, that was fun times. Joaquin and Vicente, I don't know if they were both there in real life, but I remember using them both when they were like the two hot prospect wingers in Spain. I have been thinking, there's this mod called the PES 2006 mod for PES 21 that just basically puts the 2006 season into PES 21. I've been thinking about maybe doing a video or a stream with that. I don't know if you guys would be interested. Gordon! Too good. Gordon's too good. Skip those replays. We're not watching that. Yeah, Gordon's just way too good there. Competitor mode, really, you can tell who the best players are. And I think the game has given the boosts to Isaac and Tonali, as well as Gordon. Oh, ref. He's fouled me there, just as I'm about to press shoot. Come on, Wood. Okay, decent, but it's gone to Almiron. Is this going to do sort of the Iniesta trick? Yes, Aribo. We should have done the driven pass right there. Well, 58 minutes gone, and other than that Man United game, I think if we play that Man United game again, it would definitely be lower scoring than it was, and maybe Anthony wouldn't have hit 4 in against us as well. Oh, come on, Diblin, get to it. We were about to try and roulette their defender, and if we got round him, we were in one-on-one, back in the game. But Botman and Shah it's just too solid. Oh, Almiron with the Messi dribble as well. Unlucky. Yeah, I can't believe they haven't got Master League either. I think it's time for some subs. See who we've got. We can bring on Archer up front, give him a go, because we haven't seen anything from Cornet in this game. We'll rest Ugachukwu. Hopefully I'm saying that one right. And I guess Ben Brereton can come on. We might even cancel his loan after this game, just like they did in real life. Oh, Lallana. Then Tonali's just there. He's so good. He's like in the right position every single time. Tonali. Decent bit of play there. Burton getting away from 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, that was a bit more like the AI, that was. Got away from 3 players. Very, very rare occurrence for me to dribble around AI in this difficulty. Okay, who've we got? Oh, unlucky. Get to it, Archer. Nice. Oh, can't quite get around that other defender. Almiron to Isaac. Can get across Howard Bellis. He can only jog for some reason. He can't actually sprint. Isaac makes it 4. Probably what will happen in real life. I don't think this game's happened yet, has it? So I think I've I've just double captained Isaac on my FPL. Oh, Kelly was just there. We tried to do the old fake shot around them to get the better angle trick. This worked on the AI for years, but apparently not on ultimate difficulty. Good tackle, Walker Peters. Oof. Oh, he's offside. Thank God. This one does not feel like it should be a 5-0. This one does not feel like it should be a 5-0. Aribo gets it out to Brereton Diaz. The crowd has gone silent. Nice. Flynn Downs. Have we got a run going anywhere? He's so slow. This whole team is so slow. I think that's why Zalewski seems so good, because he's actually able to run. Oh, I don't know if we've had a shot on target, but we have made chances. And 4-0 seems like a heavy result, but we are Southampton after all. Yeah, so their team seems very, very sort of... You can kind of get away with it in the Championship if you've got a lot of very strong players for the level, but maybe not so much pace, or 1 or 2 really fast players. Look at this. They're playing so... Their passes are so fast that like, the camera can't even keep up some of the time. Oh, Ramsdale again, nice. Yeah, so they've got a team of very strong, not very fast players that can pass the ball really well, and it just doesn't really work in the Premier League, does it, for Southampton? Oh, that sums it up. We try and clear it, hits our own guy in the back of the head. Remember to review the training plans, of course. Yeah, we need to get sharpness up. We need to get the fitness up. I usually just put it on automated, but we'll have a look after this. We'll fast forward to deadline day actually first, and then decide who we're signing. I think we need a more mobile centre-back. Oh, we've got Ipswich up next. That should be a little bit easier than Newcastle was. So let's fast forward to deadline day. And see what we can do. So, we have £24 million. We have bids in for none of our players. No, and we've only signed 1 guy. And our scouting reports haven't come back for half of these guys still. That's a bit annoying, but nothing we can't get around. I like the idea of signing Jordan Henderson, and I think we have a couple of other options in case the transfer bid goes wrong. He's got a value of 6 million, so he's pretty cheap. We might be able to get him for maybe 5.1. I hate that EA did the white text on the white background. That's terrible. Ryan Manning plus 3 million. I don't think we will. We'll give you 5.3 for him. How about that? 5.6? Happy with that. So that gives us 18 million for other signings. I'm not expecting him to be great, but I think he can play box-to-box and he can play holding midfielder as well. And he's got real face and he's English and I just like him. So, important. Does he want to be crucial? Thought he might. 2-year contract. You're 34, that's fine. Release clause, we're not going to bother. Current wage of 17k. Should we give... Not 90k, no way. Let's give him like 28k. I mean, Jordan Henderson would never, ever agree to this deal. We'll give you 430,000 as well. No, you want that. We'll get rid of the bonus. Cool. 35 grand a week for Jordan Henderson for 2 years. Seems like a really bad deal. but it isn't actually. Am I creating an ex-Liverpool team? No, I'm not, but that would be funny. Yeah, you think Fernandez centre attacking midfielder? Yeah, probably true. Probably Dibbling shouldn't be playing, but I love that he's got technical as one of his play styles. I assume probably Fernandez does as well, though, to be honest. So we got a decent deal there. 5.2 million for an 80 rated player. I think he's also going to be our captain as well. Right, so what kind of value are these guys? 90 million for Lavia, 7, 80. So we can't afford Kuhn. Vorlicki's 2, but his stats don't look great from what I can see. Jacob Bryan, 8.5, but they won't sell him. Reguilon, 8, but we don't really need a left back. Who's down here? Alsnes, we don't know his value. Gazdag, 4.8 million. We don't know. Oh, 26 million for Florentino. Tomiyasu for 12. What do you guys think? Let me just go on our team so we can sort of put Henderson in so we don't forget to do that first of all. But also try and rearrange and figure out what we actually need. It said he was an 80, but he's a 79. So first of all, I think I've been lied to. But Henderson can go in on that side. 6'2". I didn't realize he was so big. I think those two as a combination will be decent. I fully agree that probably we should be playing Fernandez instead of Dibbling. He's not technical, but he's got better, incisive pass is quite important for us. Armstrong on the wing. I suppose we could put Dibbling out there, but again, none of these guys are good options, are they? Like Ryan Fraser. Consilamana, he can only play on the left. It's not great. You should simply sign a winger. Divock. Arch has to start. Dibbling on the right. Yeah, agree with that. Sign an attacking player. Look at Fernandez is the GOAT. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see about that. Hopefully he is. So we need a right midfielder. Who can we get? So let's have a look and see if anyone else has been put on the transfer list quickly. Right mids and right wingers. So Lucas Lopez looks a bit crap. Richie Towell, this guy was a career mode legend back in the day, wasn't he? Or at least an Ultimate Team one. No, there's no good wingers on there. Sotoka, he was good, but he's a bit old. Callum Patterson, again, another career mode legend. I can't see any of these guys actually being good wingers, so there's no one on there. Maybe we could get a loan. It could be a loan. Guys, got any suggestions for loans? Aspria from Watford, yeah. I don't know what value he'll be though, and we'll have to try and loan him in. Dan Gore is not going to be good enough for us. Manny Norkett is not going to be good enough for us. In fact, this guy actually played for the same team that I used to play for, near Newark-on-Trent in Nottingham. That's where he's from. Axel Kai, Augustin Hausch. Cool. So there's no one really for loan or for transfer. Should we just have a look at other Premier League players that are available? Right mids. Adingra, don't think he would join us. Ahmad, Anthony, no. David Brooks. Buonanotte. He's at Bournemouth, wow. Interesting. Minto. Ogbeni. Oh, I like the look of this guy. Mohamed Salah. He'd be decent. Harry Wilson, Eric Da Silva Moreira. Loan a Man City player. Yeah, that's a decent idea, actually. They've had a few, haven't they? See if there is one. Oh, James McAtee. He could be decent, but I think he's a bit similar to Dibbling, isn't he? Sorry, just having a drink and a burp. I think he's very similar to Dibbling. He's not going to be hugely highly rated. Yeah, I might see. I'll see if I can get him on loan. McAtee, I think that's a decent... He's too short for him to go out on loan. But he's like 22. Okay, I understand why. I didn't realise he was 22. Smalasar, Saka. Brennan Johnson. Fatawu. I mean, we could go for Almiron. I think he'd be really cheap, and he's not the lowest rated player. He's probably better than what we've got, but is he great? Is he great? Recall Shea Charles. Okay, let's see what his stats look like. Where are you, boy? Cornets on loan to us. Oh, we've got a Dozy. I suppose we could bring a Dozy back. What do you guys think about that? He's quite fast. He can play on the left, and we can move Zalewski out onto the right. Where even is Charles? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's playing for Sheffield Wednesday, of course. Sure, let's recall him. He's 100k, but he's a decent backup, and he's fairly mobile, can play DM. Good suggestion, that one. Almiron is alright on FIFA. Borges signed. Giovanni Reina, give up, man. Timu Puki. Isn't there a rule? There is. There is a rule for 25 players, but if they're under a certain age, then they don't count and stuff, you know. Zaha. We could play Will Zaha on one side. That'd be interesting. Oh, he's on loan though, isn't he? Of course. Almiron, there he is. Geddes, he's never going to join, really, is he? This guy wants to actually join the Premier League. Alexis Vega, of course. Right. I think we're nearly at the point where I can do a poll, and I'll just ask you guys who you think we should sign, because you guys are going to be better than this, better than me at this. There we go. I got it out in the end. So, Transfer Hub, and let's start a poll. Ask a question. Who to sign? How many can I add? I can add 4 things. So, we're going for the right mid first. Should we sign McAtee? Spell like that. I've got Almiron. We've got Nuama. And we've got Kuhn, I guess. Cool. There you go. There's a poll if you guys want to vote in it. Lacazette save the Saints. I see. Oh, it's very even. There's a lot of McAtees, a lot of Nuamas. Some Kuhns. I think Kuhn is winning. I'll give it a couple of seconds. And then what else should we do? So I think we're gonna also sign Tomiyasu as our mobile defender. I think Gomez too expensive. We're not gonna be able to afford him. Whereas getting this guy for 12 million would be pretty decent. Although we have only got 17, so we'd have to spend less on the rest of our players. Let's just move forwards a little bit right here. See if we get any bids in for our guys. Like Fernandez going to Atalanta. That might give us a bit of money. Any big transfers happening yet? Well, Lucas Moura's gone up to Toulouse. Wow, Alphonso Davies has gone to Liverpool. Forest spending 45 million on a centre mid. Interesting. Restes to Bayern. Right, I think McAtee is winning the poll by a lot. So we're going to sign him. I think he's an interesting player. I don't know too much about... Oh, God. My laptop I'm reading my comments on is about to die, so I'm just going to go get my charger in like 1 sec. Oh. Cool, I've got it. It doesn't quite reach where I want it to be. Isn't that always the case? Oh, God. Big bang. Sorry for that. Cool, McAtee then. How much should we offer for McAtee? Another big bang. Sorry for that. If you're watching with headphones, you've probably just gone deaf. I think we can get him for fairly cheap. Let's offer a transfer fee. Maybe offer... You guys got any idea? 7.5? Obviously, it'd be a lot more than that in real life, but hopefully that's about right. Oh god, we've gone in way too high if they've just accepted it. Oh no, we probably could have got him for like 4 or 5 if they've just straight up accepted it. Get the cum dog in, Jason Cummings. What a guy. He was absolutely awful for Forest when he played for Forest. McAtee, 3 years, 5 years, fair enough. Let's do it. No release clause. I have no idea what his wage is, so let's offer him like 28k. I mean, that is terrible. No chance he would want less than like 70. 35, sure, we'll remove the bonus. I always do that. The bonus is like worth like hundreds of thousands. He would have been like 3 mil. Oh no, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Right. Walking through the door, you know how many times I've seen this animation. The first time I watched it in the beta for, was it FIFA 23, I was like, wow, this is so cool. But the fact that it's just the exact same every single time. Yeah, it's getting a little bit old at this point, isn't it? I don't know if you guys agree. At least they don't all just wear the same white sleeveless hoodie. Grey, isn't it? It's grey. Oh, I could have gone for 3. We've overpaid bigly. At least he's a 71 though, so he's the same as Sulemana. He can't actually play right mid by the look of the fact that he's not coming up. But he can play right wing, centre mid, centre attacking mid. So him and Dibbling could be a really good combination if we ever go to like a, you know, the Amorim style 3-4-3 with 2 attacking midfielders. You could have Dibbling and McAtee. That'd be pretty solid. Okay. And then we need a defender. I've been scammed by the chat. Yeah, he's not even a right mid. What are you guys doing? No, I'm just kidding around. 12 million. I don't know how much money we've got for Tomiyasu. We might have to go for someone a bit cheaper. We've got 8. All right, we'll leave it until like almost the last minute. See if we get a bid. Oh, we've got 2 offers in. Hopefully they're good. Aaron Ramsdale. Yeah, we can't really sell him. And it was only 10 million for Fernandes anyway. 22 million for Ramsdale. I don't think he would leave that soon after joining. So for realism's sake, we're not going to be accepting that, I don't think. By Calvin Bassey. He's so good on career mode and stuff. But, oh, we've got 18 updated reports, have we? Cool. See what we got. No one really worth looking at. Any defenders? You giving me any ideas? Axel Tuanzebe's got a release clause. I know he's very good on FIFA. No one else really has a release clause. Yeah, we can't afford Tomiyasu. That is a disgrace. I don't know how you're managing 40 players. You're gonna have about 10. Yeah, I'm sure they do, but usually I just don't even reply to them, to be honest. I just ignore them complaining. Eventually they get transfer listed and sold, but you know, when there's 40 of them, you don't really have to care about them, do you? All right, centre-backs in the Premier League who could be cheap. Let's have a look. Who have we got? Zach Abbott, not going to be good enough. Christopher Ayer, he's a bit slow though. David Alaba, what is he doing at Arsenal? Badiashile, possibly. Calvin Bassey. We're looking for someone with a release clause, really. Can we set that up on here? Yeah, we can, can't we? Just so we have a decent idea of how much they would cost. Colwell's too much. Wout Faes, I am not touching Wout Faes. Van Hecker? Do you think we could loan Van Hecker? Could we loan Colwell? I don't know if that's realistic. Lindelof, look at free agents. Good idea. Let's look at free agents. Will it show up for everyone? Yeah. Daniel Amati, God. Don't want him anywhere near my defence. Paddy McNair, I think he would be even worse than what we've already got. We need someone reasonably fast. Lindelof is a good suggestion. I do like that. I don't know how much he'll cost, though. I need someone we can get for sort of like 6 million. And I think Lindelof's going to be a bit too expensive. It's annoying you can't do the Enquire thing because you have to actually go in here. Offer transfer fee, 7 million. Oh, that only gives us 26 grand a week. We could pay him though. So they want 10. Is there anyone they would realistically want? They would probably want Harwood Bellis, but that's kind of defeating the purpose, isn't it? They're not going to want any of those. No, they're not going to want anyone there. No, I think we can't get... Unfortunately, can't get Lindelof. Benzema, Lloyd Kelly. Yeah, see if we can get Lloyd Kelly. I don't know how expensive he'll be, but he's decent. He was good against us in that last game anyway. He's only just joined them, so I don't know if he'll be able to... Will I be able to buy him? Hello. Boon Anun, hello. Nice to see you joining. 6 million. 8 million. With a big sell-on. Maybe if we increase this to like 23%. Oh, I hate it when it does that with the numbers, man. I have to then go and like try and fix it to make them all even. I don't know if you guys do the same thing. 6 million. 7.8. So we can kind of afford that, but we can't offer him a decent wage if we do this. Like 21 grand. 26 grand he might accept. See, it's not... I don't think we can afford him. I'll submit it just in case we get an offer, but we're probably not going to sign him. Okay. Do you know what? I think I can do this. I don't know if this works. If I just type in CB suggestions, and then it opens up as a Q&A. I don't know if you can see that in the chat, but there is like a Q&A going on or something. Can you guys type in there and just like spam names? If that works, that might be the best way to do this in the future. So I don't want to go on top chat. I want to see all the chat. Yeah, there we go. How can I see the questions? This is all part of learning how this works. Matt Vienko, Raul Asensio, Reece Oxford, Dan Ballard, Anselmino. Maybe one of those guys. I'll have a quick look in the Premier League again for another centre back. If we choose well on this, I think we have a decent chance of getting some points. I mean, Willy Bolly isn't too bad. Dan Burn, Connor Cody. Someone did suggest Ben Davies, so see how much he is. I think Diego Carlos is left, but I think he'll be too expensive. Zassi, Dragusin, Dunk would never leave. Fafana would be too expensive. Rob Holding, Howson, Max Kilman. He's just joined for loads. Maybe Kievor. Put him on there. Maybe I'll do another poll in a second and see if we can afford any of them. Jamal Lascelles isn't too bad, but he's just getting over a cruciate ligament injury, so that's not great. Maguire, Mavropanos, Ben Mee, Murillo. I would love Murillo. I mean, Omar Bamadeli isn't too bad. I know he's rated about 72, so he could be an alright option. Does Chris Richards even play? Tarkowski's too good. Yoro, Delict. Should we just buy Van der Ven? Let's just cheat in some money and buy Van der Ven, right, guys? Is it Hein? He's decent. Yeah, I like Hein. Let's have a look at him. I used him on Ultimate Team. I did like a full Scandinavia squad, and I remember he was reasonably quick, which is what we're looking for. Let's see how much we can get him for. Can I sign him for... See, this is the problem, man. When you can't see the numbers, you end up having to keep doing this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 6.008. Wasted his time. Get out of town. Okay, cool. We're not getting him. Omobamidele, I think, will be very cheap, but he isn't the highest rated player. But he has potential. I think we could get him for about 4 million. Yeah, we can get him for about 4.1. So I'm going to offer 3.9, remove the player. 4 million. Exactly what we offered the first time. We're not going to sign him, but I'll do a poll and let you guys think. Kievor could be decent. I don't know who Omar Al-Halali is. Harry Maguire, Joseph Stanisic, Brassier, Kwanzaa, interesting. Maybe I could get him on loan. Gonna end the Q&A now because Eric Dyer. Yeah, Eric Dyer. He doesn't really fit the mold of like the reasonably mobile centre back though. Can we get Kievor for around there? No, we cannot. I think Ben Davies will be too high rated. I think all of those will be. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can get Kwanzaa on loan, actually. Could be a decent shout. Jarrell Kwanzaa. He is at Athletic Bilbao. And they do not want to loan him out. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. David Carmo, he's out on loan, isn't he? Trusty Porteous. Didn't really like him at the Euros. Benzema 15, nice. Zeze, Adam Webster, Lucas Martins, Quarter, Colwell on loan. Why not? Yeah. Just double check that aren't any like good defenders on here. No, these guys are all terrible. They're all terrible. Centre backs. Let's just look for. I think if they're under 20, then the AI usually lets them go out on loan. So I'll just have a look in some of the big leagues. First of all, the Premier League, obviously. Anselmo. Someone recommended him, but I don't think he's gonna be good enough for the first team. Is he? Let's look in France. Anyone here? Any good? No, can't see anyone. I'll look in Spain and Bundesliga and then we'll do a poll and try and figure out who we could sign. Tim Drexler. Yeah, I can't see anyone really that good here. And then we'll go to Spain or Italy. They always have good centre-backs in Italy, surely. No, none of those are any good. Finally, Spain. What have you got? Kubasi. As good as he would be, I don't think that's the most realistic idea to sign him. Sergi Dominguez. Is he any good? I have no idea. Okay. Diogo Leite. Let's try. Diogo Leite. FC Union. He's been there for a while. Is he fast? He hasn't got like a tick next to his sprint speed, but I guess neither did these guys. Let's see if we can afford him first of all. Let's just offer like 6 million. No, we can't afford him. Adam Johnson. You only just got notified that I'm live. Yeah, I've been streaming for about an hour and maybe 2 hours now. God, that's gone fast. Okay, can we sign Jamal Lascelles? He's a decent pro. I don't think he's going to have any pace anymore. Oh my god, I'm just accidentally signing him on like a pre-contract. We can't do that. We need them now. We can't waste our money on a pre-contract. So basically, it's Lloyd Kelly or Omobamidele. So let's do a poll. Kelly or Omobamidele. Add option. Keep looking. Cool. Start poll. Let me know what you guys think. We'll keep looking why this is happening, but I can't see there being any good options, really. We have 8 million. What should we do? Bamadelli and keep looking at like neck and neck. It's very even actually. 33, 31. Keep looking. Bamadelli's winning all of a sudden. People don't like Lloyd Kelly. He was linked to Lee Forest this January transfer window, to be honest, but I don't know that he'll get in ahead of either of those guys, and that's kind of what we're looking for, isn't it? I mean, Sugawara could possibly play centre-back. Lone Yoro. Quickly get Kelly and you're done. Eric Bailly. Could I afford Eric Bailly? Give him a bit of a redemption. He's only just joined them. He's got a release clause of 8.2, so I can like almost certainly afford him. Cool. Eric Bailly. Another option has appeared. A 30-year-old who hopefully still has a bit of pace. It looks like he does. Nice. Like it. Good suggestion, that one. Lindelof we can't afford already. Brecalo. David Brecalo. Plays in... Oh, he's very cheap. He's very cheap. I don't think he's going to be good enough. It's Elvedi. Nico, I assume. He's been there for a long time. I don't know if we can afford him. I'll put him on the poll. I'll add him to the two that are already on there with Eric Bailly. Can I offer you like 5 million for him? You would accept 5 million. And Bedrenek. I'm happy to do that if they want Jan Bedrenek. I've just got rid of him. Oh god. Would you want Nathan Wood instead? You can have Jack Stevens and a little bit more money. How about that? Because Bedrenek might come in useful. Yes, cool. So we have our 4 options. End poll. I'll do a new one. And you guys are picking my new centre-backs. Just get Eric Dyer. I could indeed just get Eric Dyer, but he's not got enough pace. So we've got Elvedi. We've got Omo Bamidele. We've got Bailly. And we've got Kelly. God, they all end in the sort of the same tone, like an E sound. Elvedi, Omo Bamidele, Bailly, and Kelly. But they're all spelt differently and said differently. Seems like Eric Bailly is winning. Will he overtake Omo Bamidele? Oh, it's close. 35 votes. Well, how many people we've got here? 223. When this reaches, shall we say, 80 votes, I will sign that player. So if you haven't voted already, make sure you get your vote in so your voice is heard. We're at 52, 55. Elvedi is so close to beating Eric Bailly. Who is going to get there? 62 votes, 65, 66. Bailly's just taken the lead. 70 votes, 10 more. Come on. Isaac Torre would be perfect because he's 7 foot tall. I love it. Bailly isn't fast. He used to be. He's got a little star next to him. And he's won this. So if we can afford him for like 6 million... Or maybe we'll offer them a little bit less and Jan Bedrenek. So we offer them 5 and Bedrenek and hope they accept it. Maybe we shouldn't have spent quite so much on our other guy. Decent. And that gives us some wages to use on him as well. Because Bedrenek was getting paid way too much money. People really didn't like Lloyd Kelly, did they? I understand the Omo Bamidele stuff, but 3-year deal as a 30-year-old, risky. But if he keeps us up, it's worth it. And his wage, ooh, I think he's going to want maybe 48,000. And we'll give him 300k signing bonus. Reasonable offer. Eric Bailly, welcome back to the Premier League. Probably only a few months after he left Man United, but who really cares? Elvedi was quicker. Oh, I knew he used to be, but I wasn't sure it was the case. Maybe I'm going off my FIFA 21 ball knowledge there. I did like using Eric Bailly back in the day when we had... when he was at Man United with like Pogba, that era. So he's a 75. 68 pace. It's an upgrade for sure. Although, I mean, him and at least we've got 3 decent centre backs we can play now. Because before we were having to play like Wood, and Eric Bailly's definitely better than Wood. Cool. It's not the worst team in the world. Henderson, Zalewski, McAtee, and Eric Bailly are our signings. And now all we have to do is try not to get sacked. Cool. Hopefully we don't get any massive offers. We'll just advance till the end now. I'm glad even the Elvedi stands are backing the Eric Bailly transfer. Oh, Kyle Walker-Peters was approached. I'm not that bothered about losing him on a free, to be honest. We need him this season, but next year, if we do a season 2, it's not the end of the world. Sack the board. We bought Henderson and Eric Bailly. I fully agree. And they're both going straight into this huge game against Ipswich Town. Can I still remember how to defend, even though we just spent about, wow, way too long signing players? As long as we've got some decent guys on the bench, Bella Kotchap can be on there just in case we get like a red card. Wellington, get rid of him. Put Aribo on this. Cinnamon is important to have a bit of pace, isn't it? We don't need 2 left backs. So we'll go with Dibbling. Downs is probably going to play over Lallana. Okay, that's the team. And also, as part of the new administration, Henderson is going to be our captain, of course. It had to be. Had to happen. It's clear weather. We're on ultimate difficulty and we're entering February. But we're only 4 points away. Oh, look at this. Some cool little lines going on there. We're just 4 points away from overtaking Derby's record, which is, I guess, the real goal here. Calvin Phillips, is he going to be starting? Is Delap going to be on form? Who knows? The overpay on McAtee was rough. I fully agree. That 3 million, that could have got us a Lindelof, you know, someone better than Eric Bailly, but that's the risky pay. Going English talent, which we have got a decent amount of English talent on the pitch now, even if some of it is Jordan Henderson. So let's see what McAtee can do, shall we? Nice bit of link-up play. And it's a big gap there. Does that count as a shot on target? I mean, within 3 minutes, I'm pretty impressed by that. Just get our fullback to press him while we try and cover. Nice, we forced them to go back. I got a good feeling about this game. I think the last time I said that was the Swansea game that we lost 4-0, so fingers crossed it's not like that. Oh, we've committed. I forgot, we can't commit. It's not in this position. He's run past the ball and then chipped it all the way back. What the hell was that? That's so dumb. Okay. Could be worse. We could be Leicester. We're already losing because Jesper has scored. Good save. Oh my god, he's missed an open goal. Hurst has missed an open goal. So, Bailly gets his first touch on the ball there. Henderson. The very bright East Anglian... Oh, yeah, I guess East Anglian sun. Henderson. Got a nice bit of space. Tried to pass it back across to Fernandez. Couldn't quite get there. So we've got some pace at centre-back, but our midfielders are both very, very slow. It's not great. Oh, big gap there for the Yorkshire Pirlo. Wes Burns. Hey, I'm glad they're not playing Delap. Maybe he's been recalled by Man City. Who knows? Okay, Bailly to Henderson. The new boys linking up. Harwood Bellis. He can pass a ball and he can run. He's a pretty decent player actually on FIFA. Let's go to McAtee. Pull it back. Yep. Get back into some space. See Fernandez is right there. Henderson. Ref. Come on. Yes, I'm so glad they gave that. I really wasn't expecting it. We've got Fernandez. Oh, I was trying to play it fast to Fernandez there. Right, let's chip it in like back post. See if we can flick it down. No, we cannot. Howard Bellis? Why did he not go up for the free kick? Why is he back there? Set pieces on this game really don't make too much sense today. So we see Fernandez, and we could probably get Henderson to run into this gap. Oh, corner ball. We love it. Bring on Owachuan, quick. Get Ward-Prowse back. Delap isn't on loan. Of course he's not. Yeah, sorry. He's they have a buyback or something though, don't they? Can't remember the terms of that one. Eric Bailly, he's not really got enough pace to get back, but I think Walker Peters is there. He's not. He's absolutely not. Hey, straight at Ramsdale. We take that. Come on, Ramsdale. Rolls it out. Henderson. We've got a bit more of a counter going on in this game. Fernandez. Ooh, he hit that one. That one stayed hit. Oh, Ben Godfrey's done us there. We thought we were blocking the clearance. Has Walker Peters got the pace? Let's get back on Wes Burns. Okay, that's decent defending. We've sort of held them off. I hate it when they get into that kind of half space on the edge of the box, because I just know they're either going to do some crazy dribble or they're just going to smash one straight in the top corner. Okay, we're pretty solid at the minute. Pretty solid. This is I think Ipswich might not actually be that much higher rated than Swansea. So the team's definitely improved since that game. Come on, Archer. If we get a mistake here from them, they're screwed. We're just through. Okay, they're playing very patient, Ipswich, in this game. This is more like watching Southampton play against Southampton. Okay, we've won the ball back, and they are sort of in transition still. So, who's this? McAtee, cut inside. Nice bit of technical dribbling there. Referee. That has got to be a red card. There's no way that's not a red. That's horrible. Sami Smodzic. Yellow. He's absolutely nailed us. Oh, they haven't added a buyback. Oh, it's not even a clause, is it, in the game? You can't get a buyback. And I'll show you the camera sort of at half-time if you're interested in seeing what my camera settings are. I think I did a full video on it, but if you want to see them now, I'll show you. Get across. That was such a waste of a free kick, by the way. I should have just had a shot. Get the momentum bar on our side. That's a lot of space right there for Wes Burns. 0-0 at half-time, just like the Forest game. All we need now is decent counter-attack, one chance, and have to hope we score it. McAtee, they're focusing on him for not having a shot in the first half, but he's playing quite deep. He's sort of a wide playmaker rather than an actual sort of box-to-box guy, so it's not the end of the world. So my camera is, just quickly, broadcast with 0 height and 20 zoom. That's what I use. Broadcast 20 height, 0 zoom. Other way around. By Diddy. I don't think he's in the game, thankfully. Right. Let's get focused back for the second half. The weather just changed a little bit there, I guess. Went a bit more cloudy. I remember one of the old Pez's, it could just start to rain. I think it was like Pez 16 or 17. They added that. Ooh. Get back, Fernandez. Come on. Smodzic. Shouldn't even be on the pitch, that guy. He's got round Walker Peters and he's held him off. Oh, and then Hurst does what he should have done in the first half. We're going to have a little bit of a comeback now. This is really not good if we lose to Ipswich. If we can't get points against the worst team in the league, then by rating that is, then we are in big trouble. At least we're not losing like 7-0 anymore. So we are still in the game. That was all Walker Peters. Maybe his new contract. A bit like Trent. He's been distracted by his new contract. Come on, they're just playing it around the back. They're running rings around us. We can't get anywhere near them. We could go team press, but if we do that, I think we're going to be opened up a little bit. Oh, Eric Bailly winning the header. That was important as well. All right, Fernandez. Have we got Archer? Is that a gap? He's run into space. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I thought he'd got the man before the ball. That was like a perfect challenge. Oh, that's so annoying. I thought we could have got a fluky little penalty 1-1 there. And he's injured Archer. Oh, this is turning into a nightmare scenario. We're trying to press too much now. We're too desperate to win the ball back, but we can't even get near them. Oh, they got Alfie Doughty. Well, they don't need him. They got Leif Davis and Alfie Doughty. Come on. McAtee. Is he finally going to get his first shot of the game? No, we tried to go around Darrow O'Shea, but we couldn't, sadly. Good tackle again, but they come out with the ball, a little bit annoying. Having Doughty and Davies on one side is so irritating. Sugawara, come on. Right back, have a bit of pace. Can you get that into Archer? Ah, we tried the delayed fake shot. Couldn't quite get in there. Right, we're going attacking. We need to make some subs now. Onuachu on. Sulemana on. We haven't got Lallana. We're going to have to bring on like a Rebo, I guess. Dibbling for McAtee. He had an alright game, but, you know, nothing special. Downs. What sliders am I using? Just the simulation ones. Took me a second there to remember what they were called. Just the simulation ones. I'm going to get sacked in the morning. Fully agree with you there, by the way. My manager rating thing was already like hilariously low. So Eric Bailly gets out for a corner. That's fine because we get our subs on and we might be able to counter with Suladina thingy, the winger. Camaldine, that's the one. Sulemana. Come on. Can he get around Holgate? No, he can't. Holgate had too much pace. God damn, look at that passes. We've had decent accuracy, but they've had like twice as many. Oh, the laps come on now as well. Come on, look at this press. We're fully going for them. Kick and rush. Let's go kick and rush 4-2-4. Forget what we were doing before. Let's just hoof it if we can win the ball back. The rush part isn't working, so we're not getting to do the kick. Come on, Onuachu. Have the pace. No! Oh, Darrow O'Shea. Oh, we just wanted to get into some space and finally move up the pitch, but I have to say, after their goal, Ipswich have killed this match. We should have done this against Forest. Just sort of pass it around the back. And then Delap's found this big space. Come on, Harvard Bellis. Just win the ball. Oh, corner. Are we going to have one chance in this match? I'm not so sure we are. Eric Bailly wins it. It goes to Calvin Phillips. All right, another chance for Sulemana. But this time we've also got someone else up here with us. Okay, see, that helped. Leif Davis is there. Oh, have one of those. Sugawara in the last minute. I could have hit it with Sulemana. The fact that he was up there just drew the defender away. Oh my God. Amazing. Why don't I try a good old 4-4-2 counter-attack? I wanted to have a little bit of possession play. Sorry for how sweaty that goal is, but sometimes it just has to be done. And in a game like this against Ipswich Town in the last minute, I am not risking that. Thanks for all the little celebration alert things. Loving that. Glad everyone's happy we scored. By the way, I don't think I've ever had this many people watch my streams for this long. So if you're enjoying it for some reason, then of course, feel free to hit a like. Would be very handy. Cool. Another point. Are we going to be a point closer to Wolves and Everton? Probably not, because I just saw Everton beat Leicester. But yeah, see, we're still... Oh, God. We're quite far off getting out of the relegation zone now, aren't we? 13 points. Even with the 2 draws. Not good. Not good. We need to adjust this because our players are clearly not on like good fitness. I usually do 70-90, 70-90. Don't know if that's a good set of them, but just in case you're wondering. Cool. Bournemouth up next. 12 days, so we got a big old gap. I'll accept that. I don't rate Gavin Bazunu at all, so I'm happy for him to go out on loan for ages. 15 unread emails. They're probably just hate mail from the board and our fans, so we'll just ignore that as well. Is this going to be Bazunu leaving? You know, no need to be that sad, dude. I'll probably recall him in like 6 months anyway. Oh, you're watching from Australia. Thanks for watching. Glad you enjoyed it. You should give the signings better jersey numbers. Probably true, but I don't think you're actually allowed to change jersey numbers mid-season, are you? If someone already owns one, like I could probably give Henderson like 99 if I wanted, but I don't think I could. Should we try the press conference? That shows that I've never done one before.
Okay, welcome everyone.
The fact that it's giving me like the help for it. Let's encourage Henderson. Get him happy. Eric Bailly, encourage Eric Bailly. Zalewski, encourage Zalewski. Cool. Everyone's a little bit happier. You say, is this going to be a video? Depends how it ends up. Possibly. Very, very possibly. But if I end up getting relegated and I lose every match 8-0 for the rest of the season and get fired, then probably not. Also, YouTube doesn't really like reused content. So the fact that I've streamed this might mean that I can't technically actually use it. But we'll see. We'll see. Cool. I think I've got time for maybe one more match. Possibly 2. Obviously, a lot of the time is used up by the transfer window. But just in case you're wondering how long it takes me to actually record a video for the channel, this isn't too abnormal. We've gone for a team without Eric Bailly again. Oh no, he is in there, of course. Henderson's in there. Dees. So this is probably our best team. Is McAtee out on the wing? I don't know. Oh, nearly from Fernandez. Sometimes you can just tell from like the first couple of seconds of a game how it's going to go, can't you? Like when we played Newcastle, I saw them doing the one-touch passing. I saw Tonali doing some crazy dribbles through the middle. And I just knew that that was not going to end well. Whereas this one, the AI is looking a little bit more relaxed. Maybe a bit more pass happy. But no one's doing crazy ball rolls. Stuff like that. It could be a nice match for us, this one. Eric Bailly, good tackle. Strong tackle, Eric Bailly. Doesn't quite work as well as Bakary Sagna, does it? Come on, Zalewski. Nice. Walker-Peters out to Henderson. Oh, we got around him so well there. Get into the box, guys. Oh, we needed a target man in there. Henderson. Can't win it. It bounces really annoyingly off us out for a throw-in. That is such a good ball. That had so much curve on it. Thank you, Ramsdale, for being there. That was so sick. McAtee gets around someone. Nice. He's a pretty good suggestion, so thanks for that one, guys. Henderson out to Zalewski. And again, another really good suggestion. I probably wouldn't have actually picked him up if it wasn't for you. Come on. Archer! What a finish. Finishing, thankfully, isn't something we're bad at. We're bad at passing. We can't defend. Dribbling's quite tough for us, but our shooting is pretty solid. How's the season going? It's going all right. We didn't beat Ipswich. It was 1-1 in the last minute. We pulled it across. But sometimes you just need to do that, don't you? The gameplay seems very realistic and fluid. Well, this is just standard simulation gameplay. Sometimes it does seem like that when you're watching it on streams, though. It does seem a little bit more fluid. Oh, referee. That's such a bad tackle from Sinistera. Yellow card again. The referee needs to be a bit more strict. He's gone straight through the back of McAtee. That was weird. He did like a little squat there. Henderson. Good pass back to Ugo Chukwu. Back to Henderson. See a big gap over there on that side. Can't really use it though because he's being marked. Fernandez has got a gap though. Oh, so close. That gone through his legs. We could have been in for a 2-0 lead, which would have been mental. Eric Bailly, yes. Bringing it out of defence. How good's that from Eric Bailly? McAtee gets away from his man again. Does he? He does. Oh, and tries to play it behind Huijsen, but there's a reason he's the second best young defender in the world after, of course, Murillo. Ref. Oh, that's debatable. That could easily be a penalty. And straight down the other end before VAR can check it. Come on. Eric Bailly's there. Hoofs it away. Love it. Oh, that's so annoying. That's 2 games in a row. We could have had penalties, but nothing given. Zalewski gives it to Henderson. Back to Zalewski. Turn from Archer. There's good. Still got it somehow. Oh, we were going to get it out wide again. That would have been decent. Things are just looking a little bit better since we made those transfers. Turns out it was Jan Bednarek all along, causing our malaise. Come on, Henderson. Oh, yes. I think in real life, I see Henderson probably going to Southampton if they get promoted next season. Enzo Lefebvre and Henderson would be a pretty good combination. Cameron Archer. Ooh, that was like watching that Garnacho curler right there. I think referee should have given us a penalty. Fully agree with the comments there. You think Cucho Hernandez from Columbus Crew could be a good signing for us? Maybe in the summer if we somehow survive, but things are not looking good with our manager rating. But in this game, looking pretty damn good actually. We're making chances. And Evan Nilsson is getting in behind a couple of times though, which is a bit terrifying. Oh no, he's done a step over and then left the ball for no one. Thank you. We'll just clear this, end the half. Yes, 1-0 at half time for the first time. Pau Kubasi's the best. I don't know, Kubasi, Murillo, Huijsen. I think they're all very similar ratings. Even though Kubasi plays in the Champions League and stuff, I think they'll all end up in the high 80s. Could be a bit like Van Dijk, Piqué and Thiago Silva all having their peaks at the same time. Just need a German one, someone to be like Hummels or Jerome Boateng, and it's like going back to 2013. Henderson. Okay, good ball to Fernandez. A little bit of like a reverse pass. Do I not have a left winger? Ooh, straight at Kepa. Again, another shot though. Definitely the team has improved. Definitely the team has improved. We just need to hold on at the back. Walker Peters. That's good defending from Zalewski. Ugo Chukwu out to McAtee. Nice bit of keeping the ball here. Somehow that gets through to Fernandez. That's a big gap there for Archer if he can turn Huyson. Oh, I wish that had just floated into the top corner. I'd have been a lot more confident with the rest of this game. That was so close. Ooh. Will there be another United episode? I think I said like 6,000 likes or something, but to be honest, I'd already sort of half written another episode, so that was kind of just to get a few more likes on the video, I guess. So yeah, I am planning one. If I can think of a good storyline. If I can't, then we'll see. Maybe I'll do a different team like Spurs or Forest or someone else. Man United just gets the most views, you know. Barcelona would get probably quite a lot actually at the minute. Nice, Sugawara, the goal-scoring hero from the Ipswich game, getting it out for a corner kick. They don't go short. Ramsdale with the crazy jump there. McAtee gets it to Zalewski. Terrible run, but he wins it back. Good determination. Gets fouled, but the referee doesn't give it because he's a Bournemouth fan. Oh, Ramsdale, another huge save. Love it. Chip it over him. Come on, Zalewski. It's a good turn. He's got Fernandez just inside of him. Finds him. Oh, if we'd have just got around Huyson, he is by far their best defender. You can tell. Madueke. Forgot they'd signed him. Come on, let's stop him cutting inside. He's just going to dribble. This is what he plays like in real life, to be fair. That's the one player FIFA's got right with the competitive mode. Oh, I thought that had gone straight through Ramsdale. I couldn't even think of anything to say there. That's why I just made a loud noise. Evan Nilsson looking like a threat. Ugo Chukwu out to Fernandez. Is Archer going to make a decent run again? Kind of, but gets... Kirkes gets back, I think. Oh, we were just trying to get that to Henderson. That was poor decision. Poor decision from us. Eric Bailly is there again. What a player. Will he be onside? Surely that's close. We're not going to see a replay. Don't need VAR for that one. Next up, is it possible to see save Valencia from relegation? That would be a cool one. Actually, yeah, maybe I could do something like this. A big stream with Valencia. I know less about their team, so I would have to do a bit of research or need some like help from you guys. But yeah, I could definitely do something like that. Come on, Eric Bailly. Oh, he's an absolute rock at the back. And again, number 38, Eric Bailly. He's making me want to buy a Southampton shirt with Eric Bailly on the back. I mean, how niche would that be? The only people who would understand it are the people watching this stream. Okay, what we got? Have we got Dibbling on the bench or anyone? No, we haven't. Armstrong on the right will do, I guess. Yep, I think that's decent. Bring on the target man. He'll help defend the corner. Well, knowing EA and their set pieces, they'll probably keep him on the halfway line. Oh no, again! We've given away a late equaliser. Lewis Cook from the corner, there's just a big gap. Not really much we can do there, that's just a decent goal. Ramsdale can't save them all. That's fine. We've still got a couple of minutes, and we're still making chances, hopefully, even with Adam Armstrong on the pitch. Usually that's when they stop, when we have to bring on Adam Armstrong. So he actually gets away from his man and gets the corner. That was decent from him, the substitute. Oh my god. Eric Bailly just missed it, and then Onuachu refused to head it or go towards it. Could have been good. Could have been good. Will we get one more chance, hopefully? Evan Nilsson. Dropping deep. Clivert against Walker Peters. Dangerous pass. Not sure why I did that one. See if Onuachu can win a header, shall we? He can, but it doesn't go to anyone in particular. You would think if anyone in the Premier League would have like aerial plus, it should be Onuachu, right? Or Haaland, but neither of them even have aerial, I don't think. That was just unreal dribbling as well. The ball control there, that could easily have been 2-1. Sick. That's what we got Onuachu on the pitch for. He's also got a big gap there if he can get on the end of this. If he had a little bit more pace, I think he's getting on that, but he can't have it all. He would be like Drogba if he had a bit more pace, wouldn't he? Straight off the pitch from Kepa. What is he doing there? Can we have one more attack? Oh, the hold-up play. Couldn't hold it up. He's huge. It's like pushing a tree over. Eric Bailly, can you get back? Evan Nilsson's got past Henderson and Eric Bailly. He's got no support for some reason. But Bailly gets back. 1-1. Another point, which is good. We're probably getting more points per game than Southampton in real life, but we could have beaten Forest and we could have beaten Bournemouth. We should have beaten Ipswich probably as well. 3 draws in a row, and that could have been 9 points, and we could be basically out of the relegation zone. But yeah. We are in like the danger zone of being sacked, by the way, which is crazy because the position we take over in isn't even that good. They had 6 points. We've got them up to 9 in 4 games. The difference between us and Leicester stayed the same. Wolves are getting closer towards us. And yet we're nearly going to get sacked. Who knows? We might not even make it to this Brighton game. Premier League Team of the Week. Oh, what is the time? I actually don't have time to play this because I've got to have a shower and then go pick my girlfriend up from work, or my fiance up from work, if you have seen my Instagram post about that. But yeah, I don't know when I'll be able to stream this again. It could be Friday, but more likely it's going to be on Wednesday that I stream it next week. I'd like to start streaming a little bit more. So if you have me on Discord, feel free to @ me and give me suggestions for things I can change about the stream, because obviously I want them to be better. And I know this is kind of sort of like basic. There's just gameplay on the screen with me talking over it. But yeah, it would be really nice if you guys could tell me what you think I could improve. And maybe next time we'll see if we can. But the next stream will be with the Southampton in this save. Don't worry. It'll probably be next Wednesday. But if I finish my save review video early on Friday, then it could easily be then instead. But yeah, subscribe so you don't miss that. And if you could like the video just before you leave, that would be really grateful. I'd be really grateful for that as well. But I think this is the most viewers I've had for the longest amount of time in a stream ever, which I guess you should expend. I guess you should expect when your channel keeps growing, but still really cool. I really do appreciate everyone who's tuned in. Even if you're watching this as the VOD, which just gets auto-uploaded, that'd be really useful. If you could follow me over on Twitch as well, would really appreciate that, because maybe after this save, I'll just only start streaming on Twitch, because at the minute I am streaming on both, but I don't think many people really watched on Twitch. I think I had like an average viewer of 2 or something, but still, cool. Thank you everyone for joining. What's my favourite German league club for a career mode? I like Hertha Berlin. It's got to be that one. What's my Instagram? It's linked in every description. It's just Geografifa. But yeah, I won't end this if I get sacked. We'll just do a different challenge. Maybe the Valencia one or something like that. But yeah, cool. Thanks. Glad everyone enjoyed the video. Maybe it'll get turned off the stream. It might get turned into a video. It depends how much effort I need to put into it. But yeah, cool. Thanks everyone. Really enjoyed streaming today. Cheers. Bye.